I
Tell
can't.
Akane about you taking haste.
Now do you see why you should get a concentration spell?
I just want to fire this at him at the back one.
Okay, so you just sort of like fling up your hands, chanting a few arcane words, and some wee missiles like strike through the air, kind of darting from side to side, and there's like little dots. Which one are you going for? The one that everyone's attacking.
The flying
Yeah,
or
the back one.
Okay, as they sort of dart across the battlefield and then slam into it, and it takes 13. It's not. It's 15 points of damage right
Actually, oh yeah, never mind.
now. No, it's not. It's
oh yeah, because flux.
but it's also got a -1, so it's
So it's +1.
14 for a few more
Nice.
turns. Yeah, this is going to get real hard to figure out soon.
Hey, hello.
Mac, welcome back.
Max back.
Hey, Mac.
Oh.
Okay, Akane, what else do you?
Oh.
Do you want to move? You've got bonus action. Is there anything else you want to do?
No, that's it. I don't have shit to do in a bonus action, really.
Okay, you sure?
Get healing words.
So, here's where things get interesting. First of all, the flux. Oh my god. Oh, good god.
Good.
This
Oh
one.
my-
So,
Oh my god.
Holy
We've
fuck.
gone
anyone's
on a
just
fucking
listening to this.
Why is everything suddenly dark? What's going on?
I don't
Oh yeah,
know.
you died.
Wait, dark,
No,
can't
you-
you see?
That might just be roll 20 and taking its time or something.
Maybe,
Reload.
hopefully.
No, you have
Uh,
sight. Just reload, roll 20. So, if anyone's just sort of listening, and not really paying attention, because that's what I do occasionally, for the next 1 turns, all characters' movement becomes 0. Every time they move, they teleport their maximum movement in that direction. And yeah, you can dash to effectively teleport again. So, that's the first thing that happens, and that affects the entire field. The next thing that happens is 2 of these. Blue and yellow. So,
I wanted to turn red.
yellow is the teleport you want. Oh my good god. So, the first thing that happens, the one that has the blue effect,
It's out. It's out. It's somewhere, I don't know where.
no, because that's teleport to anywhere it can see within range. That's different.
Uh,
No, Sauriv, you do not know about the
Yeah, I didn't
teleporting
think
movement.
so.
Oh my
So, Sauri's gonna enjoy this.
So, the first thing that happens, the one with the blue effect around it, yeah, immediately maintains its blue effect. Yeah, sure, in that. The other one, on the other hand,
Oh.
is
Oh,
duplicated. And this one is going to go right here, and it's not flying.
oh my god.
Oh.
Now there are 3
No,
of
my
them.
haste.
Maybe
My
get a
buddy.
melee character over
It's
there.
fine. We're still okay.
So, we'll start with the actions of the one on the right that just showed up. So, first thing that happens, Akane, you're getting bitten. It rolled a natural 1, which means it misses.
haha.
So,
Fucker.
Akane, as this draconic thing sort of poofs into existence, effectively in front of you, and the sort of it shimmer, and then it's there, and it looks around like confused, and then it sort of half-assedly attempts to bite at you, snapping at you and missing horrifically, like 5 foot short. It wasn't even trying. And then it is going to make, let's see, it does 2 of claw attacks. So it's going to make the first one again at Akane.
It's like a
17
Hydra.
hit?
Yeah, it is.
What's your AC?
15.
So, yeah, it slashes out at you with its first claw, slicing across your chest for 7 points of piercing damage. And it makes a second attack at you as well, which also definitely hits. So again, with the same claw, just slashing its arm backwards, raking it across you. The next one is going to go.
Yay!
It is going to do this, because it can just drop and land, and it doesn't take full damage, so it doesn't have to fly down, it can just drop, because it is a winged creature.
Just move 10 feet, because surely that means it has to teleport.
Yeah.
That is a good point. It was...
So would the other one, actually.
Yeah.
Wait,
No, because the
did it
other
just
one...
teleport into the ground.
The other one teleports. It's actually... This is the new one. The previous one was the first one. That teleports, so that doesn't have to go the full distance. This one, it drops, so it is
Yeah,
not
flip
attempting to
gone.
move. That's not using movement, but it will then have to move instantly 30 feet. Which is going to put it here, because it can't go inside of Mathias.
As much as we all want to.
That's just Akane.
Pretty sure Mathias wouldn't mind that.
So, Mathias, as it teleports confusedly directly in front of you, it sees you right in front of it, and it's going to make a bite attack.
Don't make that mistake, pal.
You say that, and it stops mid-strike.
Wow.
Huh? And you get this very confused look from it.
Perfect.
This poor dragon, he's so confused.
Yes. Okay, so...
No.
Well, it's going to make
Rip.
2 claw swipes, one at Pandal
Wait, how
and
come when I roll
Mathias.
that one, I get bitten, and when it does this, it doesn't? Salty. Sorry. I got a little bit salty there.
Because you rolled a nat 1 on attempting to get on its back, not attempting to attack.
Fair point.
If it was on an attack, you wouldn't have, had that. So, it then lashes out with its claw, reaching probably slightly further than you were expecting, as it attempts to swipe at both Mathias and Pandal, and then with the same claw swipe back at both of you. I don't think you can hit targets twice, which means that... so, you both need to make me 2 dexterity saving throws.
2 dex saves, jeez.
Yes.
It's not fucking it up.
Oof.
Is it? Let's see.
Wait. Hold on. Oh, rip
You
Mathias,
still have
dude.
D8, don't you?
Oh, wow.
So wait, it hits me with the first attack, yeah?
It hits you with both of them. There's half damage. So,
Hold on. First attack, oh, you made the mistake. 3rd level, as usual. Oh, that's some shit damage. That was pretty
Oh,
bad.
wow. You go, what, 10? But everyone else is kind of
Wait,
meh.
is that enough? 2d10, 2d... Yeah, that checks out. 40-10. Yeah.
okay.
Ugh, 19.
Considering it
19,
is lashing out with both attacks, it will still get to make both of its attacks. Let's see what happens here. 20.
That's a success.
Yes, so it succeeds.
Yeah.
Okay. So it will still get
That's
to make both of
9.
its attacks, because it is lashing out simultaneously with both claws. So it lashes out with its attack. It swipes across at you. It does 13 damage on the first one, at which point Mathias, oh, you made a mistake, and launches this sort of ball of fire towards it, which hits it as its form shimmers. As it does, the last claw comes out of this burning inferno, and as it does, it disintegrates just as it hits you. And it's gone.
So 13 damage, yeah?
It was, what, half damage?
No, I failed. Horribly.
Replaced.
Yes, 13 damage,
It's over.
and Pandal, you take...
Oh, you did good,
so it's
Pandal,
just
don't
your-
worry.
Took the 7, right?
yeah, oh, but you still have to make con save because you took 7. So yes,
Which I just
you
did.
took 7 points and you fail your con save. So, Sauriv, you lose your next turn.
He's also
Very
lethargic.
exhausted now.
You're lethargic, you basically,
Going
I think you just
back.
lose a
So
turn or
sorry.
something.
Yeah, if I...
When
Oh,
the spell
until
ends, the
after its
target
next
can't
turn.
move or
Yeah,
take
yeah.
actions until after its next turn.
Eh.
Kind of in the state of just.
Yeah, that's nasty.
run over there and
And
recast
then
it.
he's gonna lose his
Over
rage
you.
because of that unless he gets hit.
He is going to get hit though, because this one hasn't gone
Yeah.
yet, and it's going to immediately bite at Sauriv, because no, don't attack my tail. With
That's a
20
miss.
AC, it misses, okay.
more?
We're going to do this. I dropped a thing. I don't know why it takes forever to roll D2s. 1. Oh, that's disappointing.
Probably because it's not a real dice, so it's just kind of like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
I don't know, generator.
Either way, so
Piggy dice.
as you, after you've basically carved a large section into its the base of its tail, right over its flank, it snaps around at you, and you just, as you feel the spell, the haste leave your body, and you've just no energy, and you just can't bring yourself to do anything as you almost fall over. And as it snaps at you,
I like the idea of it goes to snap at me while I'm like jumping around with the haste, and then all of a sudden I stop, and it's just like, what? And it just goes straight past me.
sure, you're like slashing at it, and you like jump up. It attempts to grab you as you do, because it's got like, I don't know, it's detected. It's worked out sort of a bit of a rhythm to your actions. But as it does, the haste leaves you, and you suddenly stop moving, and it just snaps into the air next to you and looks slightly confused with 4 of its eyes at you. 5
What
of
does
its eyes.
MS mean?
Microsoft.
Magic secrets. I put it there.
That's where he's getting it from. So, next up, it makes a claw swipe at Vesztel and Wakili. So you both need to make a DC 17 dex save.
Oh, I got that. I should roll a 10.
Oh gosh,
yeah.
darn it.
Oh, rip.
So, Wakili, you take 11 points, and Vesztel, you take 5 points of damage as it just slashes out its claw at you. And then it
Vesztel, you have evasion, don't you?
No, I can't use that because I use my reaction on my turn.
That's not a reaction. Evasion
No, I don't
just
have.
happens.
Well, oh, sorry, I don't have evasion yet. Evasion's 7th level.
Oh, I thought it was 5th level. Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, no, that's
fifth level-
uncanny dodge, isn't it?
Yeah, I have uncanny dodge
Oh,
right now.
Yeah, sorry, I'm getting
No worries,
levels mixed
you're
up.
good, man.
And it's gonna make that last slash attack for the record as a Vesztel.
That does hit.
So it slashes across as it turns back from Sauriv. It slashes across, and then again it just sort of like tries to slam you down into the ground with its claws. Vesztel.
Ow, I'm very, 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 very hurt.
And then
No, I'm not very, very hurt. I'm
the
just
creature
hurt.
is going to attempt to move, which goes swimmingly for it.
I can't make an attack of
I
opportunity.
can't make
so-
enough have a opportunity either.
Nobody
No,
can make
you
attacks of
have
opportunity
reactions.
because it is teleported as it,
Oh.
as it tries to
Oh, yeah.
tries to move, and it just thump over to one side, somewhat confusedly. Again, it looks around in confusion, and as it does, Vesztel, the ground around you can see it all beginning to thaw out. This like thick layer of ice just vanishing, not melting, just sort of vanishing away, as a new section of ground begins to coat over with this ice. That's their turn. Jack, you're up.
By the way, the main eye, what color is it now? Is it yellow? Is it blue?
The one on the one,
That is. Oh, that is.
the one with the ice around it is blue. The one that just teleported next to Pandal is yellow.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna just teleport it closer to me. I'm gonna shoot that one with a pistol.
Okay.
I'm not gonna use grit on this one. 15.
Unfortunately, yeah. As you pull up your pistol, you fire off. A little bit, your aim's still a bit off because you were kind of expecting it to move as it seems to sort of shift. It misses. The shot goes wide.
I'm gonna take a shot on this one.
Okay.
We'll use a grit on this one.
Okay.
18. Misses.
That hits. As you fire off a second shot at this, the second one, it looks round at you, attempts to dodge out the way, and where you think it would have missed, it goes wide, and then suddenly you see it recoiling as if it was hit. But your shot clearly missed, and then it just vanishes.
That's weird.
Confusing.
Confusing. And I'm gonna try to move, like, get in be here.
You move your full movement.
Yeah, but I end up, like, somewhere here-ish.
Yeah, you move.
So just moving to cover the sun there, like, what? Definitely feel a bit green.
Yeah.
Not used to traveling this way.
So you try to take a step forward, and suddenly you're there. You're there, and you felt like you've just sprinted there. It feels strange, and you feel somewhat tired. And it's weird. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Mathias, you're up.
The first beam's gonna be a cold shot to the eyeball. As I do. Oh, I can't roll. Why always the 9s? Second beam's also a cold shot. Oh,
9!
hold on. That's
Well,
-5, so that makes it 17, yeah.
D8, D8.
Exactly, and that's all I need.
No, it's not, because that's 18,
Yes, it is.
and the AC is 19.
Oh, what the bitch!
Oh my god.
Except when it's in that sort of semi-transparent state, in which case it's 25, because, yeah,
Then
reasons.
how did Hex just hit? Damn it!
Mm,
Magic.
stuff. I guess.
So that's literally the only thing I shouldn't have rolled on my inspiration. God damn it!
Wow.
I sometimes feel like Aftermath is just Yargon's way of getting back at Gav for all the stuff he's ever done in Embers and Near.
If that was true, I would be dead already.
Fair enough on that one. I'd like to think I wouldn't be, because Sonny was quite nice for him.
No, I just think like,
Yeah,
if it is for Newton, I would be dead. I would be on my second character already.
Are Luke, Form, and I the only one who don't GM a game?
That's safe. That's fine.
Yeah, no, it's just that I've killed Yargon's characters 3 times.
for the record,
Well, you
that's my
didn't kill
turn.
them, you just made them leave.
Yeah,
There's a
well,
reason why we have a Sindar action, which is the name of for all those watching. Basically, Yargon, Heck, and I played a game for a long time where Gab was.
So I'm
the DM,
muted.
and yeah, every
I've
time
been-
Yargon got a new character,
I've been telling you guys to fucking move on for the last 10 minutes, but sure.
yeah,
I've been muted.
Hex has ruined so many characters of Yargon.
No, he hasn't. So, yeah, Mathias, as you pull up your hand and attempt to, like, fire out with this, with your beam, did I say Hex? I meant Mathias. Unfortunately, both of the beams go wide. The second one, you think it's gonna hit, but at the last minute, it, like, it rears back its head in sort of reaction to the first one, like, flying right past its face. And it just goes right under the chin, only just missing.
At what point is Mathias gonna get frustrated with his Eldritch Blast? That's the real question.
About whenever.
Oh, I
Vesztel,
feel
you're
like
up.
You only hit it like 3 times. This is the edge of the box, right?
Yes.
That's 20
is.
feet of movement right there.
20 feet to movement to get there, yes.
Okay.
And a dexterity save.
Good thing I'm good at these.
Yeah, you're fine. I was hoping for a nat 1 to back that up, but sure, you can have a nat 20.
I'm gonna draw my short sword and I'm not, because I don't like being that. Yeah, I'm gonna stab it with my short sword first, and I'll stab it with my dagger.
Okay. So
Am I the only one in melee combat with it right now, or is Wakili in melee combat?
both Wakili and Sauriv are.
Ah.
Uh,
Am I flanking or no?
No,
Okay, I didn't think so.
you
That's
do
what I
not have
thought.
advantage. These are just straight rolls.
Yeah.
That hits.
And I don't think I get sneak attack.
You do not, but that does hit. As so, you bring it. You step forward, sliding across the ice effortlessly, slashing into it with its with your sword, using the momentum on this very slippery surface. Just spin yourself around and stick your dagger into the side of it, stopping yourself. And as you pull it out, you're now facing the creature right up in its face. Well, actually, in its side, as it takes 7 plus 6, which is quite a lot.
It's not that much. It's like half of what I usually do. A third of what I usually do.
Yeah, but it's far too much for it to be okay. So, with that, that is your action.
How hurt does it
That's
Is
look?
it dead already?
It is
How
below
hurt?
half. Sorry, I should have told you. It's significantly below half, but it's hurting, but it's not near dead. Pandal, you're up.
Yet.
Okay, I'm gonna cast. No, I'm not, because I have to move.
It's
Is
fine. Bit-
this
Yes.
bit difficult terrain?
I don't need healing, by the way. Should be relatively
Well,
fine.
yeah, but that's my job.
Okay, just
So I'm
saying.
gonna give Vesztel healing anyway.
Yeah, that's my HP right there.
I mean, I'm almost halfway out.
Yeah, you might want to heal him instead. I'm
Oh, I have
still
plans
above
to.
half.
That's for Vesztel.
As you take 11 points of healing.
That's for Wakili. And that is my turn.
So, what are your healing words?
Granola. Say granola twice and it heals them.
So he shouts out granola, and you look around slightly in confusion as the injuries across your body begin stitching themselves
Yeah.
back together.
The values of a healthy breakfast just seep into your body and heal your wounds.
Oh my god.
No hex, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Memes just fill the wounds.
And that's my turn.
It's not a
all I can
creature.
do.
Okay, Wakili.
I just mutter. I just like slide over here as focused as ever and just
That's a deck save.
oh right, yeah, darn it.
Yeah, you're fine.
He
25.
literally slides over there.
You literally slide over there.
And just gonna slash at it with my long sword. No.
Yep.
Yes, martial arts.
Yep.
And
Ooh.
I'm gonna flurry of not gonna flurry of blows it. I'm gonna
Yeah, you're not.
death strike. Gonna use death strike,
Which does.
which it does an additional martial arts die worth of damage on a weapon.
Do you
on
have
one
to
attack.
declare that beforehand? Because
Oh, alright. then I
that's the
won't.
kind of
I'll
stuff you
wait
have
for
to
next-
declare beforehand, I would have thought.
I don't know.
I'm going to say with this stuff you
I'll check
probably
into that.
should,
That's something
because
new I got that I haven't been
that
steering
takes
yet.
key points, right?
Yeah.
Unless it says otherwise, I'm going to say you have to declare it beforehand, because you might miss.
Fair enough.
Because I'm pretty certain the one that Akane has, the rerolls, that literally says you don't have to. You can do this afterwards, but before the results known. But yeah. So as you slice up with your short sword, you skid across, you slash at it with the short sword, and it sort of rears back, and you use its own motion to bring your sword across it, slicing it pretty deftly, almost across the throat, and then you just, instead of actually hitting it, you hit your own sword, just stabbing it in further and then pulling it back out. As you take, it takes 17 points of damage, and it is now very unhappy.
Mildly useful.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Oh, it doesn't state. Either way, yeah, I know that one. I mean, it's re-rolling dice, so that has to be done after you've rolled the die. It's Sauriv's turn, and he doesn't do anything. I don't think he's
For my turn, I am eating a scone.
He's eating a scone. Akane.
Oh my
Best
god.
turn.
Okay. I want to throw another.
Oh, actually, just a
magic-
thought. Wikili,
Mm-hmm.
how far? What's your movement?
45.
Just a quick thought. You moved over here because you tried moving, so you teleport
Oh,
all of it.
Oh, that means I teleported into it.
You can't teleport into it. You'll be blocked by
Yeah.
it. So,
Okay. So I literally just teleported right up to it.
so. Okay, right. Sorry, I didn't realize that would make
Yeah,
us go our maximum move. Is it possible to go over here then? Like,
over there, you would dump you in the water.
Well, you wouldn't know about it, so.
Well, he's seen other
Yeah.
people sort of teleporting around at this point.
okay, is where I was standing close enough to hit it?
Yeah, it is. I'll
Then I
let
will
you
just stay there, right?
Right. Yeah, that's
Sorry,
fine.
I forgot about that.
No, sorry,
My
that's my bad. I should have remembered. Okay, so
Yeah.
Akane's had enough of this. Okay, cool. So you again you bring up your hands and
I
sort
want to re-roll that one. Yeah.
Okay. Roll a
How many rosary
d4.
points do you have?
6.
Yeah,
Jeez.
not anymore.
Now I have 2. That is 1d4.
Nice.
3.
2 more damage. Okay.
Plus 2.
So
that is
it
12 damage. Yeah.
Plus 4, so 16.
Yeah.
and then I think it's still +1 at the moment. So it
Yeah.
takes what is that? 14, 16, 17.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm... Cool. So, Akane, as you sort of bring your hands up, and again, this sort of flurry of small little missiles, these little points of light effectively arc out, jittering across the place as if they were going to bypass any arm or anything. Jack, you see them sort of swarm past you as they fly straight into it, impacting this creature across its chest. And you can see it sort of recoiling from the impacts, but it does appear to be okay. Oh, Akane, is there anything else you want to do?
Oh no, that's my turn.
Okay, so it's its turn. So, the dragon blinks its eye, as it does every turn, and I rolled the wrong thing again.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so red is the best one, definitely.
Ah.
Alright.
Green. Matter that and I'll kill you. So, I'll just drop 3 of money. Green. Oh,
Okay.
lovely. So, the creature, again, it blinks its eye, it opens it, and you see this sort of ripple, this tear in space-time spreading outwards from its eye, and then, shoom, it's gone. It's this sort of translucent again.
Sure, reflex.
I do need to do that, yes, but let me just set up its character sheets. That's that. So it's this translucent. It's very hard to hit. What you know of it is it's very hard to hit, and it is very not good.
Oh no, another
Oh,
4
this
turns
mob.
of it.
So 4 more turns of just teleporting everywhere. Yeah, the dragon is kind of hurting right now, so it's going to attempt to move, because that's what it would do.
I'm not gonna hit it!
No, you're
You
not.
can't
Oh yeah, because it teleports.
teleport.
And it is going to attempt to move like that way, but be stopped by Jack, so it moves there.
Ah!
As it teleports. Jack, as you as you see this dragon take a step forward, and as it does, it just vroom, and it's like in your face. Again, still transparent. You can sort of see through it in this strange way, and it looks down at you in pure confusion, and it swipes out at you with a claw that passes harmlessly through you. It's your turn.
Jack immediately just pulls it back up. Goes, what the fuck? It like tries to stumble backwards, but he teleports backwards.
Yeah.
It got lands
What?
his ass.
you don't
Like,
Right. This is my favourite effect ever. I love
You don't
this.
even have to disengage because of that.
Yeah, no, you just sort of
Alright,
stumbles
this is
backwards
like
in
the
fright, and
best flux thing ever.
you stumble backwards in fright, and it just and you just swoop backwards.
like just shoots his gun.
Okay, roll for an attack. 27 does indeed hit. As you stumble backwards, you fire off, and somehow your aim is true, and you hit it. You see its form beginning to kind of disintegrate around your shot before it even impacts, and then forming. But it gets about halfway through the creature, and then suddenly it hits something. You see the whole thing just lurch backwards, as it is definitely hit by something, and it takes 7 points of damage. But again, as with the thing Sauriv, the hit Sauriv did to it, you see it. The damage on it, it's there and not there, and you can see through the damage to the see-through dragon, which is...
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna reload, like kind of sitting on his ass, just like reloading, like looking at this thing that just happened.
Okay, so, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Right, Mathias.
So it's still translucent, yeah?
Yes, it is still yeah.
I'm
Transparent.
just gonna reluctantly toss more Eldritch Blast in his general direction.
Okay. That
That's a
misses.
miss.
And
Oh
that's a
my
hit.
God, that does all of 1 damage. But no, wait. It does all of 6 damage.
7.
Oof.
7 even.
Because of the +1, which I think ends this turn. Oh no, it goes up to a +2 for 1 turn after this. So, as you just, oh, for the love of, and you fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts. The first one, again, so that it passes through it, this weird, like, smoke-like distortion. The second one slamming into its side, as it takes 7 points of damage, and as it slams into it, you see, now even made weirder by the fact that you can see through it, that sort of that same necrotic black energy begin curling up around where you hit, and then sinking back into it. Yeah, it doesn't look to be happy at all. Is that you?
That's my turn then. Yep.
Vesztel.
So, if I'm teleporting, does that mean I don't take difficult terrain?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm going to teleport up to the creature.
Okay.
And I'm going to shank it twice.
Go for it.
And because I'm in solo combat with it, I can do sneak attack.
You gotta hit first.
Yeah, that's a thing that must happen.
Nope. Actually, I kind of wanted to hit that one. So as you slice out at it, you see this. Its form. It's sort of like it tears and billows and bends away from you as your daggers and your short sword slash through it, and then reforms afterwards in this strange manner. And unfortunately, you miss. Pandal.
Okay. I would like to move this way, watching other people teleport.
Okay.
So, Vump teleport over there. I would then just like to throw 2 of the needles at this thing.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me
Clever.
2d4 plus 2, I guess, or that, because you have a thing. 3 and 4. Ooh. That's not good.
I just want
That's
to
good.
hold them both in my hand and just like flick them.
So, as you you hold out both these needles, one in each hand, sort of flick them forward, and they sort of, again, with that weird kind of pathetic sort of fall that a needle does when you throw it. It's not a dart, it's no stabilization or weight, it just sort of tumbles, and then it like sparks to life with this arcane energy that rushes forward, slamming into this creature. Yeah, the first one hits, and you see it recoiling. As the second one then impacts like, in the same point, you see the creature's form shimmer and return back to normal. And all of the damage that was dealt, that sort of weird bleeding that that Jack caused, and the damage that it was sort of curling around it from Mathias, all of that vanishes.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Makili.
Alright then, once again get the teleport, so... How far is...
Oh, you get stopped by the creature.
You can't go.
So if you hit the creature in the path of teleport, so if you go there, you'll teleport right next to me.
No,
Oh.
you get brought to the near side. If you can go through it, but he can't go into it. He'd be brought to the near side of it.
I'll just teleport to the others over down here.
Yeah, you won't get flanking.
Stop, pause, go, I don't like this, and punch, or slash,
You're not. Wait, no, never mind.
slash.
Nope,
Oh,
nope.
for Pete's sake, and key point, flurry of blows. 1, 2.
Oh my
Just-
god.
Oof.
Wow.
So,
Man,
rough
these
round
rolls.
for you,
Oh, that
as you
sucks.
teleport, trying to find your footing on this rocky ground that you are suddenly on, and a bit offset by the by the teleportation, as you slice out at it and then attempt to punch at it as well, but all of your blows go wide as it sort of just ducks out of the way. Sauriv.
Seeing everyone else teleporting, I'm gonna try it.
Do you get your... yeah, you get your turn because it's one turn, right?
So it's 40
Yeah, it's just
feet.
one
Yeah, it's only one turn of
Oh, yeah.
being a bit shit.
Unfortunately,
actually.
you are no longer raging because you didn't take any damage.
Yeah. Didn't take any damage and I didn't get.
Now he's exhausted too, because he's not frenzied either.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and you've taken exhaustion. Oof.
That kind of sucks.
That's what, as a DM, we like to call victory.
Oh,
That's
that's
barbarian.
that kind of sucks. So I guess I'll just
Barbarian is disabled.
teleport over to here, really giddy like, and then I'm just gonna grab 2 javelins and go, wah!
Okay?
I just mob them.
These are at disadvantage, of course.
Why?
Oh no, it's just ability
exhaustion.
checks, isn't
It's
it?
just ability
Yeah.
scores.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's not... so,
Ability
yeah.
checks, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Just normal.
Not that it matters.
Did both of those that?
Yeah,
2 8s again.
what the hell, man?
I cannot roll more than a 4.
You're on D6.
Or less.
I mean,
I would just take it, dude. That's above. That's an average. Right
yeah,
there.
that's average, so... Sure. As Sauriv sort of teleports over, giggling, and throws a pair of javelins at it. Yeah, both of them impact into its flank, and it takes 16 points of damage as its action. Oof. Yeah, this is not a happy creature that is still above 1/6 health.
Yeah, I think that's me.
I think so.
I
Attack,
don't think I can do
action,
anything.
and movement.
Yeah.
You
I
can
do have a
rage again
bonus
if you want.
action. I could rage again. but probably not much point. I may as well.
You know,
I'm gonna
spend
throw
another
the
rage.
tomato at him.
Oh my god.
So thematically, you don't just rage. Pandal just holds up a tomato at you, and just as the smell and the fury builds in your eyes, you go into a rage.
Eyes just goes completely bloodshot. But smelling a tomato.
Akane,
As you do.
you're up.
So yeah, I guess this is probably. You probably know what I'm gonna do now. Another magic missile.
Okay. As you fire forth another flurry of missiles, again they sort of again they sort of dart around in the air before impacting. These small flickering lights impact into its chest, as it takes 16 points of damage. Nice.
Not +2? Or is it?
Oh
Was that
no,
done
it's
now?
+1. Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
17 points of damage. One of them seems to do slightly more damage.
Yeah, that's it.
No move or anything?
I might move back a bit.
All of your movement.
Let me actually move. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, you teleport into the
See,
water.
That is walking. That's 30.
So
Yeah,
you're over there.
teleport into the water.
They're like on the
You're either there or off the map, so.
And now you're all wet.
And now you're all wet. Yeah.
And now it's the dragon's
We
turn.
That's weird.
So let's add more things to the flux that's currently going on over here. Oh god, this is a long one. Oh no!
Oh no.
For 4 turns,
Oh my
all spell
fucking
durations are
God.
doubled. Spells with the duration of instantaneous take effect on the turn they are cast as well as the one they're cast on.
Oh, Sauriv is gonna go fast.
That doesn't double the effect, but oh no. Oh no. Right, and it's gonna blink. It goes yellow, which means there are more of them.
Oh my
It
god.
hasn't rolled red yet, and I'm sad about it. I'm gonna check that macro. I'm sad about this.
Yeah, it seems weird that it hasn't rolled red.
I'm
rolled it a
gonna
lot.
check this. Let me just
Damn it.
and then this is. No, red is an option. It has the same chance as everything else. It just doesn't want to roll red. Red, damn it.
By the way,
Okay.
does that arcane flux mean that we get like twice the spells that we can throw at him?
Yeah, if you hit him with a spell, like Magic Missile, then
Nice.
on the next turn, it will happen again.
Yeah,
Oh,
basically.
that's good. Oh fuck.
Nom!
And that was
And
there.
it teleports over there.
Yes. Why is that 10? I don't know.
Which one's the actual one?
Ah.
Can't
Do
tell
we
the
know?
difference.
Can we tell?
No.
This one's actual.
Oh,
I
they're
think
both
the one
actual
on
ones,
the
and they'll
me.
both hit you. So, Akane, that is going to make a bite attack against you,
Of course it is.
as it does. First thing it does.
That was a. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
That hits.
So, as it teleports in front of you, that central eye opens with this glowing yellow, and it just chomps down on you. And you're not quite prepared for it. It does 14, and it's now going to make how close are you two to each other? Not within range. Okay, so it's just going to do this then. Yes.
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
So,
Oh my god.
Against
I'm at
Akane?
12 health right now.
It's
No,
fine,
you're
I can
not.
get range for help.
That's 6 health.
Yeah, that's 6 health. And it still has 3 attacks left.
That's fine, I got you. I can pick you up.
Bye bye!
this
Oh,
will get
okay.
Akane.
Yeah, I'm knocked out.
Okay,
I'm
so you're
on -1.
-1. So go ahead and put you put like a cross through you and roll 20, which you can't do because you're over the edge of the board. Hang on. Red cross. So, as Akane falls to the ground, as it bites out of her and then slash, and it falls down. It's had enough of your damn magic missiles. And then it turns and it is going to attempt to make its last 2 attacks at Jack because you're the only one within range. It can actually move, but
How many
I'm-
attacks does it have?
I'm literally
It has
just knocked
4.
out in the fucking
This
water,
turn.
I think.
You're also
okay.
drowning
It
right
has
now.
1d4 attacks.
oh yeah, Akane, you are underwater. Actually,
It's-
kind of on water and kind
Yargon?
of not. Roll up.
The
That's
stream looks really shallow.
Half.
Is this a waterfall or is it
Yeah,
just
but
like
if you're
rocky
face
water?
down,
Rocky
if you're
water.
face down in really shallow
I
water,
can't-
you're still drowning.
Akane, roll me
Yeah.
a. Just roll any sided. Roll a d20. Just a d20. Flat.
Can I use Bardic Inspiration?
Yeah, you still have that.
Sure, if you want.
You're going to very inspiringly fall dead.
Fall over.
Yeah.
That's an even number, so yes, your face lands in the water.
Oh, it was. Oh.
What's your constitution modifier?
My con modifier is 3.
You have 3 minutes.
That's a long
I
time,
don't
That's
think
actually.
a long time.
Until
I
you
can
hold
make
your
it be a
breath.
gun, but she's unconscious. She can't hold her breath. She does not have 3 minutes.
That is a good point. What's suffocation?
She has 3 death saves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Healing word doesn't actually say that they have to hear you, so we're all good.
I mean, I'm also half on length on this point. Look.
Yeah, that's why you rolled. It was
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
50%
that's why you
chance. Okay, yeah, so if you heal us, you can get back up. But yeah.
It's fine, okay.
So, this thing, it teleports towards Jack as it tries to move towards you, and again, teleports. But it is stopped by you because it can't quite go through you, so it's going to make 1, which I think might hit,
That's
and
true.
2, which might hit? 15?
Misses.
Miss. Oh yeah, you're a fighter. So, as it teleports towards you, and as it does so, it just holds one claw out and just shoves it straight into you. And then it pulls back and it swipes out with its other one, but as you sort of recoil and it misses. As you take 7 points of slashing damage. Yeah.
Damn it! Yeah, fuck you.
Savage.
And the copy moves 80 feet into the air, straight up,
Oh, well,
as it attempts to fly.
I didn't want to attack it anyways.
Jack.
Yep. I'm just gonna. Second wind, is that bonus action?
Yes, it
yes,
is.
it is.
Cool. Then I'm gonna do this first.
Fuck.
Pew pew. Or bang bang. Bending.
Ouch.
Fuck this.
That
I'm
misses.
looking secret. No, fuck. I
And
should've
that
done
misses. Oof.
Yeah.
As yeah, you pull back and fire both times at the creature as you attempt to sort of steady yourself and through sheer force of will continue fighting, but both shots go wide.
I'm gonna.
You can teleport.
Yeah. Teleport back here.
Okay,
That's it.
as you sort of zoom around the battlefield.
I love how my bar can go into the negatives for health. I just see a little green bar sticking out at the left side. That's my health bar.
And I'm gonna use my second. I'm gonna maybe use my second one. I'm just gonna look it up. I was quite familiar with the ability, so.
You're
Just
using it?
gonna,
Yeah, I think it's like a D. No, that's.
Yeah.
It's,
I don't know.
The second wind is D10 plus fighter
Zero.
level.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I
I'm
thought
not
so.
gonna use it yet.
You're not?
Some point.
Okay.
No.
In that case, it is whoever it is. Yeah, it's Mathias' turn.
Hey. No. I'm gonna teleport over there. Oh, now you've done it. Whilst the fucker.
Now you've done it. Same thing.
Okay.
Oh, you've done it.
currently
You
do-
have the full damage.
No, you
Now
know
you've
about
done it.
still
I'm
though.
gonna unleash my Eldritch beams.
I think a BB does more damage than that.
That's excellent.
plus hex plus the plus 2
Wow.
because that I think is currently plus 2 until the end of these dragons' next turn. So
Jack is actually fine with a BB gun.
as as you teleport forward and in a sort of fit of anger you release 2 beams. One of them again hitting in that sort of black narcotic energy spreading out from the impact, but the other one goes wide, splashing into the water and evaporating a small portion of it right next to Akane. Yeah, I think that's you.
No, it's not Luke.
Mathias?
Yes, it is.
Mathias, is that you?
That's my turn.
Vesztel.
Is that you, Mathias?
Well, I'm gonna use Oh shoot, how far is this gonna teleport me? Okay, I'm not gonna go through it, thankfully. So I'm just gonna teleport to it.
Are you dashing?
Yes.
Okay, technically you teleport and then you take the dash action to move again and teleport
Yeah,
again.
I know,
So you
I'm
can
aware.
bend it.
Yeah, but this is where I want to be.
Fuck you.
He's got a point.
Let's see. I have an action. Oh, what do I want to do with my action? I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on it.
Okay. Do you want to draw out the cube on the map?
Do you want me to draw out the cube on the map?
Yeah.
Do you want me to draw the cube on the map?
I think he wants you to draw a cube on the map.
So that I can just move
That's all you got
move
cube
out of it next turn.
Nah, I think it's a circle.
I think it stays on it.
I don't think you. I don't think you
I have to
can
make a
move it.
dex saving throw.
No, you can't move it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I forgot
Yeah,
about
you
it
can't
has
move
to
it.
make a dex save, but it does stay on it.
It has to make a dexterity save.
But
Okay,
it's
it will
gonna
make a dexterity
it's
save.
gonna make a dex save.
And
I
Jack
forgot
got...
that's really good dex saves. My
No, yeah,
my
I'm just
saving-
testing out to make it wrong.
Oh, that's just test, okay. So it makes a dex save, which is
Yeah,
going to make effortlessly. 29.
yeah. Man, that was a waste. Oh well.
I mean, it could have been useful if it had worked though.
Yeah, I forgot that it has a massive dex bonus.
Yeah.
Oh, that's into my turn.
Oh, you haven't seen its strength save.
-1.
As
Plus
Pandal.
15.
Wow.
These are not weak creatures. They are gargantuan dragons.
I want, gimme.
They have 30 strength.
I will.
Pandal.
Look, Sauriv wants a bit.
I want plus 50
Hey!
fucking strength.
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna lean over and here's who go. I want cast haste on Sauriv.
Oh no! And the-
Uh,
so that's up to 2 minutes. Oh,
Yep.
actually, no, you get 4 turns free, basically, so it's nearly 2 minutes. It's 6
Yeah.
seconds
Oh
and
right,
4.
my beams are still going.
So it's like a
Okay,
minute and a
sounds good.
half.
Yeah, it's a minute and a half, basically.
okay, I'm gonna
14 minutes.
move that far, which is just teleport there,
If the
and
con-
then I'm gonna healing word Akane.
Yay.
Which also happens next turn as well. Now it's not the time for a bath.
Akane, you take
I'm
11
not sure
points
if
healing.
this is supposed to heal me or deal physical damage.
Psychic
Psychic.
damage.
as you
Yeah,
take
give
11
back
points of
up.
healing, so you are back up to plus 11,
Damn.
Yeah, and you
No.
get it next turn as well.
and you get it
Also
next turn as well.
-1.
No, it doesn't. It starts at 0.
Okay.
D&D doesn't count negatives like that.
And I what? What did you say more?
You'll get it next turn as well because currently duration on instantaneous spells is doubled.
Oh yeah, nice.
Which means, Vesztel, that your Fairy Fire will pop up again. Oh wait, no, the Fairy Fire's just got a few turns. Anyway.
That's me.
Yeah, that's you. So. Oops. Wikili. Pandal, did you move your full movement?
Me?
We're still
Yeah.
teleporting, right?
Yeah, we're still
he-
talking.
I
yeah,
moved 25 feet.
Okay, yeah. Just checking.
Because he's a midget. I'm sorry.
I gave you haste. Shush.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
teleport
you
up
did.
here
He did.
beside Akane, just look down and say, okay, you're good, that's a start. And I'm just gonna try and hit the guy with my sword. Again.
Well, that depends on what you define under good.
And you will get flanking from Vesztel.
Not
that
okay,
you
let
need
me
it.
roll that again then, just to make sure I don't get the crit. Yeah, I did not get the crit, so 6 on that
How
one.
can I
and
give you
2,
disadvantage right now?
and then I'm gonna spend another key point to get Flurry of Blows.
No, don't do that. No, don't do.
s-
God damn it. So that's what? 6 plus 7 plus 11 plus 8.
Mm-hmm.
6 plus 8, 14. 7 plus 11, 16,
18,
14.
32.
Is it?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. It's not a happy creature right now.
Oh, it's about to be double unhappy.
As
Oh yeah!
Oh, it's gonna have a bad day.
But
Yeah, it
question is,
might not be
where the
having-
fuck is Sauriv gonna teleport to?
Yeah, that's the problem. I have too much movement now.
You've got 8 and you just dash through everything.
Yeah, 3 defeat the boom.
as okay. So,
Holy fuck. That's perfect, actually.
No, that's still inside it. I can actually like move over to there, or I can't go there.
You can go here.
There.
go there. So
Or
as
there.
You can't go to the red. You can't go to the red line because the red line's in it.
so as
Oh.
Wakili, forgetting names here,
Oh yeah.
just
that's his
begins
box.
cutting chunks out of this thing. You see again that there's sort of black blood, but this time there is more black blood, and also now there's this sort of pink, fleshy, exposed interior as he's just cutting pieces off of it, and somehow punching pieces off of it. But he is
Don't question it too much.
because it's now Sauriv's turn.
Okay. So
Remind me to give it immunity to all of the things next time.
Don't.
first of all, I have a silly question.
Yeah,
Oh no.
How high up is this one?
80 feet.
If I was to like
Oh.
jump towards it,
Yes, because it's funny.
That's the mimic, though.
She's gonna fall through.
I mean, I kind of want to
It's
do
not a
it
mimic,
anyway.
it's very real.
I kind of want to do it anyway.
Just
I
do
mean,
it.
go for it.
Do it.
Go for it. No
So-
balls.
Do it.
You have to now. I say no balls.
Yeah, sorry. Do
Yeah.
it, man.
What
I
you doing,
double dare
Sauriv?
you.
Time's ticking.
Oh yeah, I have to do it. I'm just gonna go. Hello. Wait.
Okay, so you are teleporting up to it?
I need to read
Uh,
things.
Sounds
yeah,
like
I'm
a-
teleporting up to it, and I'm
He
going to
sounds
use.
like a fucking jester or something.
And I'm
Teleport
going.
on top of it.
Guys,
I'm going into another frenzy,
Oh,
so I have 4 attacks.
4 attacks, then move up to it because
Uh,
you're falling.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Doesn't matter much. So 4 attacks, great sword, reckless.
Good.
Do it, Sauriv.
Oh,
Oh, 3 hit.
I didn't roll too well actually.
that's a lot of.
I'm not
numbers.
even going to bother counting that because it has an AC of 10. Yeah, this one's down. As Sauriv teleports here, it's gone. Sauriv, you're 80 feet in the air as you slash into it, slashing holes into it. It's just sort of down.
Was it dead? Like,
On
how many did all of those?
On the first attack, killed it.
Disappointing.
Had 4 hit points. And 10 AC.
Dude, wait. That means.
Can I teleport again?
Yeah.
Can I dash? Can I use the haste action to dash?
Not whilst you're in midair.
I mean, yeah, sure.
You're
And
falling.
then just
Wait, if he's
Yeah.
falling, does it mean that he teleports down again instantly?
No, because falling doesn't teleport down, it's attempting to
Ah.
move. You can
Oh, yeah.
attempt to move once you've landed,
How
But
high
you
in
are
the air
gonna
is
take-
Sauriv?
80 feet, and it is,
that's 8d6.
it
Yeah,
is,
that's
yeah.
He can attempt to fly. He won't be able to, but he can attempt to fly.
And
Okay.
it's bludgeoning damage, so it's halved.
Not quite
Yeah,
how that
that's-
works.
When
I'm a
Sauriv comes
barbarian. It's 8d6. Go
Okay.
for it.
when Sauriv comes in 60 feet of me, I will. use
No,
my
don't
reaction.
bother.
No, I'm going to.
No, don't.
Wait, no, he cast
Yes,
Featherfall.
21.
He cast Featherfall.
Is that a concentration spell?
Featherfall.
Featherfall's not.
No.
Duration
It's
per minute, no con.
Okay,
Luckily.
um,
I wouldn't waste the haste on
So,
it. Nah, it's not worth it.
and also
so
it's
I
slightly
guess I
longer.
take none.
So you take none. The only problem is, falling creatures went to 60 feet per round.
So
So he's still 20 feet above the ground.
So I'm still 20 above the round.
Mhm.
Just shaking in the air.
Unfortunately, Sauriv
It's
is...
for your own good, I swear.
is frothing at the mouth.
Yeah.
just slowly descending, fucking 10 foot per second, just as you descend towards the floor.
Actually, that means I still have 2 attacks left.
No,
Technically.
because you do hit the floor, because it's within, you have to be 60 feet and then it's 1 round of falling and then you hit the floor, so yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh wait, no, it changed. No, never mind. Sorry.
Oh wait, I fell 20 feet.
But then it
before-
changes your falling rate, which changes it for the whole turn.
Ah, alright, okay.
I don't know if that's how
Um,
it's going to do it, but we're just going to do it by that because that makes it a lot simpler. Because I can see
Okay,
ways where
sure.
that spell can come a serious problem if we don't. Because I don't want
Okay,
to try and
that's
work
fine.
out what 35.6 feet is.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'm 20 feet in the air. Can I pull out 2 javelins and just throw them in the general direction of this thing?
If you have two, why do you have 2 attacks? You've only got 1 bonus action.
Haste?
Haste.
I used the 1 attack because to kill this thing.
Mm-hmm.
I have 1 from haste, and I get another from extra attack.
Of course, yeah. Go for it.
So
Also plus the bonus action.
So plus that for frenzied
that
rage.
has to be melee.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you can
Oh,
make 2 attacks.
technically I could have used that as the.
Oh,
no. I'm not
Anyway,
gonna
you're in
bother.
the sort of divot bit that's like 2 feet below, so even if it was 60 feet, even if it did work like that, you'd be 2 feet above the ground. Still wasn't able to move.
So
But yes, you can make 2 attacks against it. Please don't
it's
kill it.
disadvantage.
Good,
so-
don't kill it.
No, do kill it. Murder it.
It's just
Oh
hungry.
my god! I didn't roll 8s.
You rolled
Whoa.
6.
2
What?
6s instead.
As he pulls out his javelins, tosses both of them in a sort of fit of anger, as he is as you're sort of floating above the ground, flailing as you slowly fall towards it. One of your javelins hits home. The other one sort of glances off and into the ground next to it, but one of them hits home, and yeah,
It better not hit Akane.
no,
It's not the natural one, though.
actually,
It's not a natural one, don't worry.
go ahead and roll me an attack.
Oh
Wait,
my
what?
god.
I mean, I
no.
am flailing about in the air, so
You get the healing next turn, it's fine.
it would be with disadvantage because it's out of range. So. Still
Yeah,
tough.
okay, never mind. I assume that misses. So Akane, you're up.
Okay, let me see. I wanna get up to there,
Teleport.
Yep.
You teleport, yeah.
and then I wanna throw another magic missile at this asshole. Fuck. I'm
Get
out
your
of
healing.
level 2 spell slot, so it's level 1.
Oof.
Feel
It's
my
not
pain.
actually. It's level 2. Go ahead. No,
Wait,
because you're
level
unconscious.
2?
Never mind. Sorry, I'm being special.
What?
Never mind. I'm thinking about the
Think of
spell
all your-
things doubled, but that didn't start till too late. Yes, it takes 12 points of damage. Be sure to. Pandal, do you want to roll for the healing?
Yeah, I'm sure that happens on my next turn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a turn
sorry.
later.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. So this is really hurting now, as you hit it for quite a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's my turn, by the way.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, as more of these like little lights sort of dance out from your body, streaking into the now very wounded and creature that is kind of stumbling around and having problems standing up. It's now the Flux Dragon's turn.
Mm.
Let's make it the last one.
That fixes that, which means you no longer get the healing and stuff. Because all the durations are halved, which basically just returns everything to normal.
So I don't get healing from last round?
Nope, because it is returned to
Damn it.
normal.
No,
yeah,
you get
you
you
can
get the
get
healing
one
from
from
last
last
round. You
round.
just don't get it again.
Yeah, you don't do it again.
That's what I meant.
I wanted to toss 2 beams at the 4 beams at the bastard.
Unfortunately not, because it goes
Oh my
green,
God,
which is the
this
perfect
again.
one for it to get away.
Oh, fuck off.
Roll! Red! So again, it blinks its eyes shut and
No, you're
open, and Wakili, you see it with the green eye, and then again, its form sort of that tear in space, and then its form shivers and becomes transparent. It's going to attempt to move, because no.
Just mutter curses to myself.
It's gonna teleport.
Yeah, it's going to teleport. And it's going to go, let's say it goes 40-40. No, that's a bad idea. It'll go 50 feet.
50-50.
It goes 45, so it goes out of this thing.
Does it not run into me?
No, because it's flying. It's going up.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it's going to make another action to dash because it can't do anything else. And it really doesn't like you guys.
Fuck it.
If I put it where it's 55 feet, and then it's 80 feet in the air, and over here.
No,
So
I could-
Jack's the only one that doesn't care about where it is, I think.
Oh, how many? Should I be rolling recharge for the thingy?
Think I can still hit it.
And 40
Yes,
feet
you
in
should
the air?
be.
How many turns
Probably
has it
should
been? It's
have
been
been.
like 3 turns,
I
so
can
roll
still-
3d6.
Like 3 or
I
4
can
turns.
still hit it easily.
Roll 3d6.
How many feet up in the air is it?
80.
I think it's like 4 turns.
80? Oh, okay, then I can, yeah, I can move forward with my bow and get it.
Yeah, but the first one was its turns. Just roll 3d6.
Nice.
Doesn't matter, it recharged.
Okay.
Not that well, I don't know if you know it. You never actually declared putting it away. So
I
it's sort
did declare. I said I was stowing it in my backpack.
Oh, yeah, you did. Okay. Well, you don't know if it's recharged then. 'Cause you can't see.
Yeah.
And also, you don't know if it's recharged.
I
So,
just need
Where's
to
my
know
shots
mechanically is it recharged?
mm,
Like I don't know if it's recharged. I didn't know. In character. I don't know if it has a recharge. I just need to make sure I was rolling the recharge.
anyway, it's Jack's turn.
How bad did it look?
Very, very hurt.
Yeah, and now it has
One shot away.
Hmm?
I'm gonna take my
You see this form over it of it undamaged, kind of superimposed on its form of it damaged. It's kind of strange.
I'm gonna take I'm gonna reload my pistol.
That's one
And-
attack. So
No, I'm gonna hold my attack action until it's corporeal again.
okay, and then reload an attack, I assume.
No, just double attack.
Oh right, yeah, because you've got. Okay, Mathias.
I'm gonna do me a teleport over here.
Mhm.
And yeah, I'm holding 200 plus until it becomes corporeal again. Cause that happens before it moves.
Okay, Vesztel. Vesztel.
Sorry, I was yelling at my dog. Oh, okay.
You're doing the dog?
I was yelling at my dog.
Okay.
He's not
That would be.
loud.
Yeah. I'm not that southern. Let's see. I'm gonna teleport up to here, drop my weapons, and pull out the laser thingy again. I guess I'm gonna try to shoot it because I can't aiming for crits, you know, because I
Okay.
can't really do anything else. Oh my gosh.
Nope.
19 again.
Unfortunately, yeah, as you pull out and you fire up at it, but again, its form sort of bends and malforms around the shot as it just passes straight through, unhindered.
And it was a free action to drop and free action to draw, right? So it's have a bonus.
Stop, drop, and roll.
It's one, but not both.
Okay. So it was a bonus
Oh,
action.
dropping is free, but drawing or stowing is
Okay.
Free.
That's fine.
free, but once.
Unless it's from the backpack. Really, then it becomes ambiguous.
If it's from a bag of holding,
Then it's an action.
then it's an action. What did you want to do with your bonus action?
Well, I literally just wanted to sew it again.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to do.
Okay.
Just sew it again.
Pandal. Pandal.
Yeah, so we're gonna move there. We'll teleport there with 25 feet of movement, which is all of it. And then just needle missile.
Okay.
At the fucking flying dude.
So you fire two needle missiles at it, both of them, again, striking true as they sort of tumble out of your hands and then spark with arcane energy rushing forward, kind of jittering about the place, similar to the way our Akane's missiles do. And as both of them slam into the side of it, you see, again, the two forms. One of them recoils and the other doesn't, and then they shift back into one. And one of them appears to be damaged, but it's kind of hard to tell which of the two forms is damaged.
Who's measuring my distance to the dragon?
I was curious if you could hit with magic missile easily.
I have 120 feet on the missiles.
You gotta add 80 to this, but so no, you can't.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
move
you gotta move a
closer.
little bit closer.
But anyway, it's Wakili's turn.
Alright, then quickly just drop the sword, grab the bow. We're not teleporting anymore, right?
Yeah, we are. Still.
We still are?
I feel like
You
two
know,
turns left.
even though I add 80, I'm just out of. He's just out of reach. So if I move, I can hit him again.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just
Yeah.
make sure I got that right spot. Yep, okay, cool. Just gonna flip, blink, not like this. And Kenshi shot, bonus action Kenji shot, and Death Strike on this attack. So if it hits, then yeah, not.
That's 140 feet.
I get 150 with longbow.
Oh.
So,
Damn it!
yeah, no. As you
That's one shot. That's the second shot.
Nope. As you pull back your bow and you fire at it twice, but both of the arrows just arc through its strange sort of shimmering form, and neither of them appear to take notice of it. Again, it sort of bends and twists around it, but no. Sauriv.
Jump, jump,
Uh,
jump.
what do you think my plan was?
I wouldn't recommend this.
Do it.
Do it.
I mean-
He still has Featherfall. He lasts
Yeah,
for
he
a
still
minute.
affects a featherfall.
Yeah, I still.
If I
but-
move here, I could just about hit him.
Sauriv, you
Uh,
land on the floor.
Yeah, I land on the floor, and then I assume that if I was to like jump towards him, I couldn't get close enough.
You could get.
No, you'd have to move and dash. Basically, you'd have to do it with the dash. Move across the floor and then jump upwards.
See, the issue is, the smallest amount I can move is 80 feet,
Yeah, that's true, isn't it?
which is off the map.
Well,
Yeah, that
If you
might
jump
be
minus
fine.
20 from that because you just fell 20 feet, so it'd be 60.
Not quite.
No.
No.
I don't think featherfall takes your movement.
Yeah,
It's kind of
So-
a non-decision kind
it's
of thing.
kind
you
of
don't
like
really-
I'm either 40 feet away from it or I'm in that direction.
40
Somewhere.
feet away from it. That's...
Here's what you do. You go in front of it, you jump up, you hold your action to bash its head once it reaches you.
Oh my god.
That won't work because... no.
It's just
If
like
you
out of
jump
a storybook.
If you jump up 80 feet, you would only be 30 feet away, so you can just jump up and throw a bunch of javelins and fall.
Do it.
that's a pretty good idea.
Do it, lizard boy.
Yeah, Lizard Boy would do that, but it's also kind of incorporeal wherever. Fuck it, why not? Just gonna like straight up, just boing, and then
Okay.
throw all of my remaining javelins at it, which is 3 of them.
Oh my god. I
You have to
love
admit,
him
I'm
so
very
much.
intelligent, right?
Okay,
First I
so,
try a dragon, then I make a. Sorry.
so you land on the floor and then just immediately leap back upwards. But instead of, like, pushing yourself up, you just suddenly you're in the air. Prepared for this now, you throw 3 javelins. Go ahead, make your rolls.
Yeah. Ooh!
Oof.
Oh my.
Not only do neither of those hit you, you fumble as you're trying to pull 2 of them out and you drop them. Just go ahead and roll me 2d8.
Oh, you bastard.
No!
Oh no.
I'll watch the con save break as
Oh,
well.
No, no, no.
Lose haste.
6? Please no. Don't hurt my buddy.
Unfortunately. So, one of them
Ow.
slams into the ground just effectively north of you, and the other one slams in just south of you. As you fumble them both.
Good.
I'm rolling scatter die according to SNL rules because I'm like that.
I rolled 6. I rolled max damage on 2 of them, and another 8.
Yeah. So as you fumble and drop them, sort of cursing to yourself, and you launched the last one. But unfortunately, it sails through the form of this dragon that's sort of shimmering in place.
Can't let it get away, we only get XP if it dies.
God, a hobo!
That's not how that works.
See, if it dies, then I can turn all of its bones and hide into more javelins. So that's why I want it to die. Because I want to be a porcupine.
I want to wear its wings like a blanket.
This is disturbing. So,
Yeah.
okay, and then Sauriv,
yeah,
you immediately begin falling, and you are now 20 feet above the ground.
Actually, I would only fall 40 feet, would I not? Because I've already fell 20 feet. So, I'm 40 feet above the ground.
No, because it's like,
Or is it, like, does it reset?
that'd be separate.
Okay, that's fine.
Actually, no, they probably shouldn't be separate, because otherwise you could use a fucking...
Same amount of time, so...
You could use a wooden board to fall instantaneous distance. Yes or no? Sorry, I just instantly figure out a way to break the game. No, you are 40 feet in the air, halfway down, suspended.
And as I'm falling, I just want to spin and just scream in anger.
And as you do that, the anger leaves your body, and you no longer rage.
No, I made attacks.
You made attacks.
I made attacks. I don't have to do damage, I just
I
have to
thought
make
you had
attacks.
to do damage.
It
do damage.
has to be
Throw it
melee
in chat,
weapon
throw it in chat.
attacks.
Ooh.
Ah, yeah, so
That's the second point of exhaustion.
that's the second point of
By the way.
exhaustion.
Oh,
I should have lost that the last time.
Ooh, 2
Yeah,
points
I-
of exhaustion.
I'm fine.
Can you go for 3?
What does that even do?
Go for 7. Go for 7.
I believe your movement speed is now halved.
Oh my god! I
Holy
can actually
40.
do stuff!
You can get to it. That's really weird. Okay.
When
Um,
exhaustion is a good thing.
Yeah. I think he gets disadvantage on
he
attacks or
can't
something,
go-
though.
That's on
No,
three.
Is
that's
that 3?
on 3.
That's
Oh,
on
okay.
3. And he
One-
can't get because he can't get far enough up.
Oh.
1 is disadvantage on ability checks, 2 is half speed, 3 is disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws, 4 is hit point
Anyway.
max halved,
Yeah.
5 speed reduced to 0.
I'm gonna
Anyway, we'll move on.
over,
So, Akane, it's your turn. Yes.
and I want to throw another magic missile at him because fuck him.
You throw... that's what, 3 magic missiles? So...
Yep.
That's not enough. Okay. So, as your missiles, like, arc forward, slamming, like jittering around the... Nope, the word's gone. As they sort of jittering around as they do, and then slamming into the side of it, both forms appear to react to this unhappily, as it takes quite a lot of ouch from that. And unless you got a bonus action,
No.
okay, right, this is
have
its
freaking
turn.
spells.
So first of all,
No.
this happens for the next 1 turn. Spells do +2 damage. Could've
Yeah,
done
wait,
that.
did the magic missile get +1 or was that ended yet?
No, that ended.
I think that ended.
Two even.
That ended.
Yeah, 'cause okay, fair enough.
Yeah, so for this turn, spells do +1, +2 damage. And then it... as it
Now it's
Finally gets a red!
It-
As it's
opens
fleeing.
its eyes, it opens its eyes, suddenly returning to corporeal form. You guys can't see this, you don't know. And also, that triggers held actions from both Jack and Mathias.
First one is a crit.
Oh yes.
Oh, go team.
Oh yes. Finally, I get
Oh,
confidence
so
in. And that's a
damage.
6.
Oh,
That's a 5. Mother.
Please tell me. Yeah.
Jesus
Oh, please
Christ!
So,
Die.
let's see, what does this do? You
The
guys
first
are
one
gonna
is the
hate
crit,
me
by
so
the way.
much for this.
Oh,
I can tell because I know Akane read the thing in time and knows what happens.
Yeah.
Let's see, do all of
I'll
those
tell it
hit?
afterwards.
The first one you
Yeah.
said was a grit, yeah, Jack?
Yeah.
Oh my god, every single one of those hits.
46 damage.
come on. Come on, fucking kill this thing.
Die.
With red, all damage it deals heals, and all damage that it takes heals.
No!
As your attacks slam into the side of it,
my
the effect you were expecting is entirely not what happens, as you see its wounds beginning to close over, as it takes
Oh, I hate
40
myself.
rejuvenated, it comes back to combat.
Oh my god!
and it immediately...
Actually seething right now.
You absolute cunt!
Okay, this thing is getting fucking tied up. This is not
Okay,
okay.
fuck this!
As it immediately teleports 160 feet away from you.
Do we still have tempo? I think that went up.
That's so yellow.
Not
Yeah,
that, it's
no,
movement
Like
and
the
dash.
arcade.
It's
I'm
running.
pretty sure that should
The
have.
arcade, yeah, it ran out this.
Yeah, you're right, that does run out. Good call. So in that case, it flies, no longer with its crazy sprinting, it flies away from you as fast as it can, fleeing.
Can it?
Wounded
Can I chase
and
it?
not happy.
Can I chase it?
What's your movement speed?
If I can do 90 max.
No. You basically, every turn, you're just going to get further and further behind it. It's 80 feet in the air, and it's doing 160 per turn.
Oh dear.
Unfortunately, you
I
can't
can chase
catch up with it.
There's no way I'm dealing that much damage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. From everyone here, you, Yargon.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Like,
The
massive.
one time it gets red.
Oh, I'm so annoyed that didn't happen earlier.
I'm so happy because fuck you.
No, let's be honest. If it was going to happen at any point,
Okay,
that was
yeah.
the
that
best time to
I'm not
happen.
rage quitting.
Yargon.
Yes.
What's the speed?
It's doing 160.
160.
It's dashing and using its fly speed of 80.
Yeah, I
You're
can't
gonna
get
do
it.
the mods. Yeah, yes,
Yeah,
you can.
I only have 40 because I'm exhausted. So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
or else I
40
could keep up to it, ignoring difficult terrain.
I have 40 speed and 100 and 800 range.
You can hit it like a couple of times if you really want to.
Yeah. 3 times, but I won't do enough damage.
I don't
Boom, fuck you. Boom, fuck you. Boom, fuck you. Reload. Boom, fuck you.
You guys aren't happy with me for some reason.
Yeah.
no,
no.
God.
Oh, I don't
Fine,
This
mind.
is the most infuriated I've ever been at a DM.
We spent
By the
so
way, I
long
think-
trying to kill it.
I think I'm the first one to go knockout in this game. Right now, in this campaign.
There's wanton beams flying in its general direction.
So, we return to the world map. Actually, let's just bring it back.
Akane will just probably go sit down, exhausted.
I need to go.
Nearly dead.
I need to go get in my PJs. I need to calm down after that shit.
Okay,
I don't
I
blame
can't-
you.
so,
Fucking hell.
we've actually gone over about by 40 minutes. So, with that, we are going to go to the break, and then the next part will be shorter, unfortunately. As you
Well, I'm gonna
guys-
have to go in like 15 minutes. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
in that
Yeah.
case, unfortunately, episode may have been split in half in the middle, because editing literally cut in half, as sometimes they do. I apologise if that has happened.
Okay, before Yargon rolls the outro, fuck you, Yargon.
Yeah.
I'll be out of here.
We're not done yet, are we?
Well, there's 15 minutes left,
You've got
and
15
everyone
minutes
wants
if
to
you
get
guys
up.
want them. But
Uh-huh.
yeah, so as you chase off this beast, and you begin to sort of sit down and recuperate your wounds, yeah, you will
Akane
count
is
as the
nearly
XP
dead
of
still.
defeat. You definitely defeated it. Let's put it that way. And with that, thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Thanks for watching this episode of Aftermath. Hit the like button down below if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to see more. Be sure to click the little bell icon if you want notifications when new episodes are released. In the description down below, you can find links to Mac's channel, where he, Luke, and some of their friends play Shadowrun Paranoia, and a link to Vom's channel, where you can find the stay list of memes. You can also find a link to our website, where you can find the tabletop role-playing game I'm writing called Starships and Laserguns, which will be playing on this channel soon. There's also a link to my Patreon, which supports the development of Starships and Laserguns by helping to pay for the website and allowing me to commission artwork. We'll see you in the next episode.